Welcome back to the Butts and Stuff, a barbecue podcast. I'm your host, Chris, here with my co-host, Jazz.
Sorry, you did it and I had to do it.
So the second one we did a couple weeks ago, we got kind of goofy too, and I don't know if we can do that again.
Well,
So as the evenings go on, so just so everyone knows, we normally try to record 2 in one night.
yeah. So usually by the time we get to the second one, we've already been drinking.
Yeah, the liquor's going down, and
the voice changer comes in.
So it's like, okay, so if you ever wonder why one is all right and the other one is way better,
Yeah.
that's probably why.
Probably, you're like the first one, like, oh, this wasn't too bad. You get to the second one, you're like, oh, that was really weird.
Yeah. Well, they kind of went way off topic on that one.
Yeah, we get off topic a lot just because of half the drinking we do.
Well, you know.
Like I told you before, though, the reason I come over here to do this is because we get to, 1, talk about food, and 2, we get to drink in your basement.
That's right.
Sorry, it's a long pause there.
Mid-30s drinking in the basement. If there's nothing better than that, right?
I gotta fix my microphone. It keeps falling on me.
Hey, there you go. You're back.
I got it. So what's up? What's new? What's crack-a-lackin'?
Oh, not much. Just still trying to recover.
So glad the holidays are over.
Oh my gosh, you're not kidding.
I mean, it's just so much. And we're not technically done yet.
I don't know how you're not.
We still have a Christmas party coming.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
My wife's Christmas party.
So, yeah.
It's horrible.
So looking at the calendar,
Yeah.
ours is actually this Saturday too.
Oh, jeez.
So I guess we technically, ours isn't a Christmas party. It's a holiday get-together.
A holiday get-together?
That's right.
Oh, my gosh. How do you feel about when people say holidays? Like, happy holidays instead of, like, Merry Christmas?
I don't know.
You don't really know?
Because I said that, I don't know, a couple podcasts
We discussed this at work the other day. Like, if it's you, like, if I was talking
Right.
to you, I'd say Merry Christmas. But if it was somebody I didn't know, you'd be like, oh, happy holidays. You don't know. You don't
It's
want to,
just a
offend
friendly
somebody.
thing to do.
Well, you don't know if they're, like, Jewish or something.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't want to be like, happy Merry Christmas, and they're like, Happy Hanukkah. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, sorry.
My bad.
Like, I don't want to offend
Yeah,
anybody.
the way people get offended nowadays.
These
so,
days.
Yeah.
Everybody's entitled. Especially when
Yeah.
it comes to, like, around the holidays. It seems like everybody's entitled
my
about
gosh.
something.
I think that's what bugs me more than anything.
Yeah.
Well, that must be nice. Get off your ass and do something.
Yeah.
Like, I work hard to provide.
Yeah.
So maybe do the same.
Yeah.
Quit trying to take your welfare check out of my pocket.
Yeah.
And then when you go to the grocery store, you have 3 carts full of crap.
Yeah.
That's
and
free.
you use your EBT card. Not that there's really wrong with your EBT card, but when I work
Right.
hard and I make money and my wife works and she makes money and we have kids and we have to take care of our children and we have to do all these things
Right.
too. If you can't get up off your butt and go
Right.
do that, I don't want to see you in Walmart with 3 cartloads of groceries because I got 1 cart.
There is
I'm barely
nothing
getting by.
wrong with people that use it. Because
If you need it.
That's what it's there for. It is there for when you're down on your luck or, having a hard time. That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
But don't abuse the system.
I just want to let you know your wiener just walked in the room.
He's a pretty big brown wiener, huh?
Your wiener drags the floor.
Yeah.
Are you want me to
He's a
get him
little
out?
low rider.
You keep going. I'll get him out.
So,
Come here, puppy.
anywho,
Come on.
so we are, 3 weeks from a cruise.
Yeah.
So,
I'm way far away from the mic now.
we're going to put these holidays behind us.
Yeah.
And we're excited.
Huh.
So,
Yeah, I bet you are. And what ship you going on?
so we are going on the celebration.
Oh, you're gonna do the celebration, are you?
More Carnival Kitchen.
Yeah. I like to see how their kitchen is if it's set up the same as the Mardi Gras.
From what I heard, it is.
I'm sure it's probably pretty close because they're like sister ships. I mean, they're
Yeah, except this one's like Miami themed and stuff like that. So,
which I would probably like that, but I didn't really care for some of the decorations on the Mardi Gras.
how dare
I
you?
know.
So, no, I'm going to try to take this podcast
You can
international.
You're gonna take it on the ship without
I'm going
me?
to try to take
How
it
am I
on the ship.
How am I gonna
You're
be
going to
there?
be substituted out.
Oh no!
It'll just be me for 30 minutes.
You mean you talking for 30 minutes?
That's good.
Yeah,
Guys
this is-
Burger.
So I ate
Shaq's
a
Big
guy's
Chicken.
burger. I ate chicken, and then I went to bed.
Yeah. I took a little nap, swam a little, drank a little, ate a lot. So,
Went up to Lido Deck, got me a hot dog.
oh, I forgot about those
Yeah,
sea dogs.
The sea dogs. I found them the last day. I was so upset. I was
Oh,
like,
man.
it was the best hot dog ever. Oh, speaking of the hot dog, not to get off topic, the hot dog guy, TikTok.
Here we go again.
So if you want to find him, his name's, I think it's Chris Red Hots.
I think so. You sent me one the other day, but he
gotta
was
look-
live.
You gotta look him up, dude. The hot dogs look so good. I want to just like go out to New Jersey and find him.
Is that where he's at?
I'm pretty sure it's New Jersey is where he's at. Because I just want to be like, I just want to go out and like eat one of his hot dogs. Just to see how they taste. If they taste as good as they look.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, they're nothing special.
So
but-
have you tried the worst wiener?
No. Is that the one that's in town?
Yeah, the guy in Effingham.
No.
Why not?
You remember what was the guy before him that had the hot dog cart? It was the dog. Wasn't it the dog?
I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
thought
sure
it was only him.
No, there was a guy before that.
The worst wiener.
It was like the summer before last, or he was the guy that had it first.
It's
called-
a good.
I'm pretty sure it's called the dog. Dude, he
I'll do
had
it.
a hot dog that had cheese and bacon. Oh my god, it was good.
All right, so new goal.
They had him at a wedding.
We're skipping the barbecue.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start our hot dog vending.
All right, I'm down.
But you can't eat them.
What? What?
You can't eat your profit.
Dude, there's enough profit in hot dogs. I'm pretty sure I can have one
Oh
here
my
and there.
gosh.
There's got to be.
There has to be a ton.
I mean, how many hot dogs can you buy? I mean, like if you're gonna buy it from like a reputable, like big time vendor, like most of these restaurants,
Right.
And you buy hot dogs, surely you're gonna get a hot dog for what, 10 cents?
Oh no, it's gonna be well. I don't know because
I mean,
all
you're
Nathan
not-
hot dogs.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like, how much is a pack of hot dogs? $3?
I don't know, $5.
$5?
Yeah.
Well,
so
if you get
so it's
Oscar
like
Mayer
five
or
for.
whatever.
Well, I'm just like Nathan's hot dogs. They're like $5 for I think 8.
So they're less than $1 a piece.
Right. So they're probably paying 30 cents a piece. Let's be
Okay, so even 30
Generous.
cents a piece. And then you got to have a bun, so your bun's probably the same.
Yeah.
30 cents.
so now you're up to 60.
60 cents. But then you throw your condiments on there, you're talking 10, 15 cents.
Right.
Not much. Depending on what you're putting on there.
So you're call it 75 cents into this hot dog,
Yeah.
and you're selling it for $6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are we not in the hot dog business?
No, I do not know.
We got to get us a truck. You know, I know some people that have the Snap-on trucks.
Oh, I do
I think they'll
too.
sell us one like dirt cheap and we'll turn it into a hot dog truck.
I'm sure they'll lease it to us for a low weekly payment.
I bet they probably would.
So anywho, so I know we went on a cruise.
Get like an old FedEx truck.
What is that? May? No. When did we go? September? Or,
What, on the Mardi Gras?
yeah. I don't know.
We went in,
November of 19. 20.
No.
21.
it
21.
wasn't, it wasn't this year, it was last year.
Yeah, it was 21.
21. And we
So-
went in November. Because it was right after the restart.
Yes, it was. So you guys did the carnival kitchen.
Yeah.
You and your wife. You guys did
We did the tailgating
and the barbecue.
and the barbecue, yeah.
So tell me about it.
Okay, so the barbecue one was fun, but you didn't get to eat what you made. So they basically gave you like a fist-size pork butt. Like they
Okay.
basically take a big pork butt, they cut it down, and give everybody
So
like a
like
fist-size
a 3
pork butt.
pound pork butt, something like
No, it's not even that. I mean, it's literally like my fist. It's probably
Okay.
2 pounds or less.
that. Okay.
No, it's just a chunk. And then they give you all the ingredients that you need. And then you have to like make your own rub. and then you coat it with oil, and then you put your rub on. Once you get your rub mixed together, whatever, that's all you do. And then you also do a dessert. Now you get to eat your dessert, but the pork butt they take back, and I don't know exactly what they do with it. I don't know if they cook it
Certainly
or
they
what.
don't throw it away.
I wouldn't think they throw it away. But I don't know. I honestly don't know what they do with it. But you don't get to eat it because obviously you got to cook it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So, but
and the class is only like an hour, 45 minutes.
It's like 45 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. 45 minutes. No, that one was a little longer because once you get done cooking everything or making it, you don't get to cook it. Once you get done making it, they take you up to the because the ship has a barbecue restaurant.
Right.
So they take you up and they tour the galley of the barbecue restaurant, which isn't very big. It's just a little area.
Right.
But you get to see their old hickory pits. And,
Oh, yeah.
You know, they open them up and they tell you how long everything takes and stuff, which is really cool.
I will say, those are the cleanest pits I have ever seen in my life.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
They are spotless.
I don't know when they clean those things because you never see them cleaning them.
No.
But they're spotless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that.
I don't know how they do it.
So.
Of course, you always see people cleaning on the ships. Right. I mean, people are like want to judge. Oh, those ships are dirty, blah blah.
Yeah.
No.
Go on a cruise.
Go on one. Them people are cleaning all the time. Like I've been on ships that like, what was the first one we went on? The Valor that this year that we went on, and it seemed like a little dirty.
Right.
But it was a short trip, and there was always somebody cleaning. It wasn't like it was just like dirt all the time. It's just like you could tell with the shortage of people and stuff, like they couldn't get to it fast enough. But
there's always people
it.
walking around with mops and buckets, and they're always cleaning.
Yeah, 100%. They're always cleaning. And I know, like I said, after the restart and the people shortage and all this stuff, blah, 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 it was a little harder for them to come back. But it's getting better every time. By the time we went on our second one last year, it was way better.
Right.
So
you guys did that barbecue.
Yeah, we did the barbecue, and then we did the tailgate one.
The tailgate one.
Which we made empanadas. I can't remember. What was the chicken bites? It was like kind of some kind of a buffalo chicken bite thing. I can't remember what it was called.
So you guys did what? Pretzels and all kinds of stuff?
Oh, pretzels. Yeah, pretzels, empanadas, and then whatever those little buffalo chicken bite things were. And it was all really good.
Yeah.
And those you got to eat. You actually made that and then got to get to eat it.
Right. So when we did it again in February, we did the pasta class and the sushi class.
Yeah.
So the pasta class was awesome.
Yeah.
Let me back up. The sushi class was amazing.
Yeah.
Sushi, the guy was so much fun to cook with.
Yeah.
The pasta class, it was fun too. Learned a lot, the differences between boxed pasta, real pasta, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what we made just wasn't my style. But it was
pasta's one of those things where it's kind of hit or miss. Yeah. Like you either really love it or you really don't.
Right. So the cruise we're going on, we are doing the pizza master class.
Oh.
And the morning hustle class.
Is that the breakfast one?
The morning hustle class is the
breakfast one.
Yes.
That's the one everybody says that you got to do.
Yeah, so we're doing those two. So I'm excited to tell you what they are.
You're so lucky.
All you gotta do is book them.
Yeah, but we're not going on any of those ships anytime soon.
Oh.
The ship we're going on, we're actually going on the Vista end of the year.
Yeah, the Vista, big family cruise.
We're only doing one this year because we're taking all the kids with us.
Right.
So instead of paying for 2 cruises, we're paying for one cruise with kids, so it's like twice the expense.
Oh, jeez. So I think we
are getting the family harbor room, which by the way,
that'll be fun.
You know what's so great about the family harbor room? I almost want to stay in a family harbor room just because of this one option.
Okay.
And even if I didn't have kids and I had the option to stay in a family harbor, I think I'd stay there.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Because you get access to their special, I don't know what you call it. It's like there's a room, and you go in there, and in the morning, complimentary breakfast. You don't have to go up to Lido deck.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Complimentary breakfast, and there's TVs and all this kind of stuff in
nice.
there. And then there's snacks and stuff in there throughout the day that are all free because you have the family harbor room.
So we're staying in a spa room.
Why?
We've never done one.
Yeah.
We normally get a massage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
we usually do the pedicures.
Yeah. So we decided we're going to do a spa room this time.
Yeah.
So we will have access to the thermal suite.
So is that the heated thing?
Yeah. So they have they have like a whirlpool in there. They have the heated loungers. Yeah. They have the saunas, the steam room, stuff like that.
I'm out.
The new ones have a salt room.
What the heck's a salt room?
I don't know. It's got like Himalayan salt on the walls. It is awesome.
Can you cook your steak in there?
I don't know. I'm willing to try it,
I
though.
like that Himalayan pink salt on the steak. I'm just saying.
Oh, I think we're going to do the Fahrenheit 555 steakhouse, too.
I will
Speaking
I will
salt.
suggest, because we've done that. We did the steakhouse on the
We've
cruise.
done it twice.
Have you? I got the cowboy cut. Steak, fantastic. That was probably hands down the best steak I've ever had in my life. Okay?
What?
Cowboy cut. Yeah, it's like 20 something ounce. I don't even remember what it was.
The best
huge.
steak someone else has cooked.
Yeah.
Not you.
True. That was a fan. I don't want too high on my microphone. We're both adjusting our microphones here. So that was like probably the best steak that somebody's ever done, like a restaurant, whatever. I don't know. It's probably been one of the better ones that even I've even done.
Right.
But it was fantastic. But the 19 little appetizers they brought beforehand,
Gosh.
I gotta tell you, they gotta cool it.
The bread.
The bread,
Guys, I still have to eat a pizza tonight.
well, it's not only that. Like the bread was fine, but some of the stuff they bring you, I'm like, what the hell is this?
Oh, see,
What are you bringing me? And some of the stuff's pretty good. I'll give it to them. Some of the stuff's pretty good. Some of the stuff's I'm like, what is this? This is like a sponge mushroom. Like, what are you trying to feed me? Are you trying to kill me?
What's with the fungi?
I just want a steak. Bring me a baked potato and a steak, and we're fine.
We normally get the surf and turf.
Yeah.
I love lobster.
They always bring you like weird shrimp things too, and I can't eat it, so I'm like, oh, I can't really eat that.
So that's my complaint with the chef's table. I know you've done it a couple times. I've only done it once.
Okay.
And it's like a 7-course dinner.
Yeah, I could talk about chef's table all day.
But some of it's like,
I have not found anything. So we've done a chef's table twice now.
Okay.
I haven't found anything on a chef. It's like was it like 6 months to a year or something? They changed the menu.
yeah, something like that.
Something like that. So this was a completely different menu the second time we did it. And I haven't found anything yet that I haven't liked.
Right.
Everything has always come out. I'm like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's been some stuff that I'm like, that's a little weird.
Right.
But it was good, you know. Some of the like dessert stuff you taste, you're like, it's supposed to be bland. It's not supposed to be sweet or something. That kind of stuff, you're like, why would you want this as a dessert?
Yeah.
But you mix it with something else, and you're like, oh, okay, well, it's not so bad.
Yeah, but our dessert, we're eating, a bowl of ice cream. Their dessert is like the size of your thumb.
Exactly. Yeah. They
like,
give you this,
that is not
give
a
you this
fat
little
boy.
square thing. It's the size of a quarter.
Yeah,
and you're
that-
like,
Sir,
can
I'm
I-
going to need like 6 of those.
yeah, can you give me like 12 of these plates,
Yeah.
please? Yeah.
Look at the size.
So, have you ever had the what was it? Mango. It's mango something. They basically it's almost like a graham cracker crust at the bottom. The bottom. Graham. What is in this drink? Anyway, the graham cracker crust at the bottom,
potent.
and I'm not sure. There's something else in there too. But then they take a mango sphere and they put it on top, and it looks like an egg.
Okay.
It looks like a raw egg. So, and you take it, and you put it in your mouth, but you have to take it all in one bite. You can't bite into it. You have to take the whole thing like a shot and just throw it in your mouth, because as soon as you bite into it, it explodes in your mouth.
Oh.
You ever had that?
Explodes like a boba ball?
Yeah, like it just like you bite into it, and it just like fills your mouth with juice.
Oh, no, I've never
And it's
had
like
that.
it's like mango and whatever. It is. I just got on. Sorry, that went wrong.
So, anywho.
Explode your mouth with juice.
So, no, I've never had that. It does sound delicious, though. Quite diddly scrumptious, if I do say so myself.
Anyway,
So,
that thing was pretty cool. We did have that on. I think that was on the first one we did. I think it was on the first one we did.
I'm going to try to talk her into doing it on this one.
The chef's table. Okay, for you guys that out there that's never been on a cruise, if you have the opportunity, just go do it. There's so many things you'll experience that you've never had before.
Just do it.
Food wise alone is just amazing. There's
I
always
agree.
something, especially if you do the chef's table or you're on one of the ships that has the cooking classes. Those things are fun.
There's never going to be something you guys don't like.
Yeah, go to Cozumel. Pick up the cooking class there that I've done.
Yep.
I'm telling you, if you like Mexican food and margaritas, that is the place to go. 100%.
You better be ready to drink.
Oh, and if you go the chef's table too, if you like wine, definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
because
See,
they're
I
great.
can't do wine.
I'm not even a wine drinker.
So how'd
but I
that work
drink it.
carrying your Angry Orchard can in?
No, yeah, I didn't bring.
How y'all doing?
No, I didn't bring major drinks. They start you out with champagne right off the bat.
Champagne.
Yeah, they like meet you before you even go
Right.
like
They
tour
meet
the
you,
galley.
yeah.
They just meet you and they're like, "Here, have some champagne." Oh, okay, so you're like, "I'm already drinking."
Yeah.
So yeah, start drinking champagne, and then they walk you through the galley, and they take you back and do like little appetizers and stuff.
Right.
And since me, like I have a sensitivity to fish, so they ask you that right off the bat.
Right.
So through the entire meal, anything that had fish, because they do surf and turf, they do lobster, they do this, like just tons of different fish stuff. But they also do like beef and turkey, duck,
Right.
lamb. I've had duck, lamb. I've had all this stuff.
Oh, I love
Veal,
lamb.
whatever. But since I can't have fish, they'll exchange it for something else. And look, the same as yours, or pretty close to it, but it's just got something different in it.
It's a plant-based. I know it is.
No.
Have you ever tried plant-based? Like the
Like
Impossible Burger? Or...
What was that? Yeah, is it the Impossible Burger? What's the one that Beyond Meat?
Yeah, the Beyond Meat.
No, I've never tried it.
So if we go to
scared.
Starbucks, I get the...
I don't know what's in it.
I don't know what it's plant.
Well, what plant?
I don't know.
And what animal
Because it
pooped
looks
on
like a piece of sausage. Anyway, so I get like the Impossible breakfast sandwich. I don't know what it is. Starbucks. And it's actually pretty good.
I refuse to go to Starbucks.
Well,
My wife goes to Starbucks all the time, and I'm like, just take me across the street to McDonald's. I'll get a Coke.
do y'all got Pepsi?
Yeah. I'm not... Something about Starbucks. Like, I've tried a couple different things. I'm
Right.
like, I can't do it.
Oh,
I don't
see,
know what this
love it.
crap is
I
you're
love
serving
it.
me.
That's like the Java Blue Cafe. Oh, going back to the cruise ship? Yeah.
Yo, the cafes on the cruise ships are awesome. They're like
Yes.
I know it's not really a hidden gem, but the ones on like the Mardi Gras was so much better than the ones that are on like the older
Oh,
ships.
yeah, by
because
far.
the Mardi Gras had the spiked drinks, the spiked
Yes. Milkshakes.
milkshakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
So,
was good.
So if you had to say one gem that somebody may not know about cruising, what would it be?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
What do you mean, just like
I don't
food
know, what-
wise?
Yeah, what's a hidden gem that, like the cat, like the
one thing
adult milkshakes?
the adult milkshakes are always great. I don't know, man. I
So-
love everything.
So my
about it,
thing,
it's
and
kinda
my
hard.
wife does it every time,
Yeah.
is the melting cake with peanut butter.
Oh, the chocolate melting cake. Yeah, Carnival's known for the chocolate melting cake.
Yes. So she gets a peanut butter with hers, and it's like eating a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I do like the chocolate melting cake. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that's kind of hidden that nobody else gets.
Yeah, it's kind of like a secret menu thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, everybody gets Guys and.
Oh, Guy's Burger. Oh, that's the best burger on the
All right,
ocean.
so let's just get on the carnival.com.
Guy's Burger's awesome. You got to get a pig patty.
A pig patty.
Oh God, a pig patty with the bacon weaved patty.
Yes.
Oh God, that's the best. I tried on the last one. I tried every Guy's Burger, like every single one, because I've never tried all the others. I was always like, I just want the pig patty because
Right.
how can you turn out bacon? So I've tried all those. Blue iguana for breakfast.
Oh man.
I know it.
my
I know. So they have a new thing. I don't know if it's really that new because I just something that I discovered on the last one was you can go to the Sea Day brunch in the actual like not cafeteria,
In the dining room.
and they have what do they call it? It was a skillet cake. The skillet cake.
What?
Yeah, the skillet cake. Have you ever had it? You
No.
never had a skillet cake? It's like a really thick pancake.
Okay.
It's like an inch thick pancake.
Holy crap.
And they put, what is it? It's like caramel and some kind of whipped topping and I think syrup or something on it. Butter and syrup or something.
I hope
can't
they
remember
still
what it is.
have it because they just redid a bunch of their menu.
Yeah, I think they still have it because it was kind of, I think it was pretty new because I've never seen it before. And I saw somebody else with one of the tables next to us get us. And I was like, that looks like a giant pancake.
What is that?
So I looked it up on the menu and I was like, that sounds like a giant pancake. I was like, I'm going to try it. So I got it. And I was like, why didn't I do this before? Like, this is, like, I'm like day 2 in. Like, how have I not gotten this?
I've been on like 9 cruises and I'm just now finding this.
Yeah. I was like, this skillet cake is amazing. So every day I got a skillet cake.
So
Well, I guess every day I had a C-Day brunch. We didn't
know,
see lunch every day. But
right. So I go the Eggs Benedict and the huevos rancheros and I bounce around. I have my normals,
yeah.
but yeah. So I don't know.
Well, it's kind of like when you get on the ship, you have to find certain things.
Yeah.
Like, my first thing let's go up to the Lido deck or wherever Guy's Burger is, and I want a Guy's Burger. That's my first stop on that
thing.
trip. Or, well, technically first stop's usually get a drink. But then I go find Guy's Burger.
So another pro tip.
Yeah.
Do not walk in and try to get a drink at the atrium.
Yo, no.
Go
You gotta
find
walk
another
off.
bar.
Yeah.
Because you will get straight to the bar and get your drink right away.
Don't get the drinks that they're walking around with either. When you first walk in, there's usually somebody standing there with a whole tray full of drinks.
You sure you don't want another zombie?
No, God, no.
What about a bacon Manhattan?
No. We can get into that, but don't get those drinks because those drinks that are like right there at the entrance.
Right.
When you're in port, you're paying for it. Like it's you paying tax.
Yeah, you have to pay tax while you're in port. Just remember that.
Yeah. So you're talking these drinks that they have in their hands are usually some kind of like fancy glass or whatever that you get to keep, and they're like $17.
Yes.
You know, you usually end up paying like $20 for one drink by the end of it. So don't
That's
don't
a $20
do that.
rum runner.
Skip it. Go to a bar, get a drink. Just get a regular beer, whatever.
Or just wait. Whatever.
Or just
you want
wait till you go out.
You're on
to
vacation.
See. Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. But back to the Bacon Manhattan. So that cruise we went on. So they decided they're going to do a bar crawl.
Bar crawl on the ship. Because the Mardi Gras had like 9 bars.
Yeah,
something. It was something ridiculous.
Oh, God, it was a bunch.
I don't know that we made it to all of them.
We go to Guy's Pig and Anchor Barbecue Bar.
Yep.
Jazz is feeling pretty good.
Oh, I'm intoxicated.
So,
I went to the
Jazz goes to the bathroom. And
big mistake.
We're looking at the menu, and I'm like, a Bacon Manhattan. We asked the waiter, and he's like, not my go-to. I'm like, ooh, perfect. Jazz! They have a Bacon Manhattan. He goes, I'll take one.
Yeah, I step out of the bathroom, and I'm intoxicated. The ship's moving. You're having a good time. Step out. Chris goes, Jazz, they have a Bacon Manhattan. Cool, count me in.
So, yeah. He takes that first drink. He goes,
my wife even tried to corral me. She's like, she's like, I don't think you want that. He said that's not something. And I'm like, nope, it's got bacon in it.
So he takes that first drink. He goes, what is this, E85?
Like, this is straight racing fuel here.
Yeah.
And every time I took a drink out of it,
but you got her down.
I tried to eat the bacon. And I couldn't do it. I ate the bacon. I'm like,
Straight rye
I drank
whiskey.
that whole thing.
You're a better man than I.
Dude, it was tough. I didn't realize Manhattans were just all...
No, pure liquor.
It's pure alcohol.
Pure.
Yeah. It's like gin and whiskey. And I don't even know what's all it is.
I think it's whiskey and bitters. I think that's all it is.
Is it? Oh, man, it was horrible.
I don't know.
Yeah, look it up. You can Google it. You know, and what was those other ones we had at that one bar that it was like tasted like black licorice or something, but it was like looked like lemonade, but tasted like black licorice or something.
Alchemy Bar.
Oh yeah, the Alchemy Bar. That's what it was.
So it has 2 ounces of rye whiskey, sweet red vermouth, and bitters. The end. Oof. That is what is in a traditional Manhattan.
Dude, you could have ran my truck on that for a week. I'm pretty sure. It was horrible.
It was potent.
I drank it.
Oh yeah.
No, don't challenge me.
Yeah, don't taunt me with a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
that was a good time though.
It was a good time. You know what was cool though? Is we had those drinks from that Magic Bar or whatever it was called. Yeah. What was the Magic Bar? The Fortune Teller.
Fortune Teller Bar.
Yeah, the Fortune Teller.
One with the bubble and.
I guess I'll explain this. So on, because I know a lot of people never been on cruises. So when you go on a cruise, like every bar is themed. So, like, the Guy's Pig and Anchor, that was kind of your backyard barbecue, just typical bar. And then, like, the Alchemy Bar was, it was kind of based around just, like...
It's a scientist.
Yeah, like a scientist mixology kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they have, like, just different weird drinks you've never had before. And then the Fortune Teller Bar, of course, it was kind of fortune teller, kind of magical. They had was it like a martini or something that they made a bubble on top of?
It was a margarita.
Was it a margarita?
I think so.
I don't remember. But anyway, they put like a bubble on it and they had like smoke inside of it, and then they popped it and all the smoke flowed out.
Yeah, I think the one you got was a color changing one.
Yeah.
And then Kayla got one with glitter in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, that's just Goldschlager.
Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, no, the one I had, it changed colors when you mixed it.
That was cool.
Which was really cool. So, yeah, all those bars had really cool stuff.
Okay. I think this one has.
Oh yeah, because you're going to a different one, so
Yeah,
they would have
it's
something
like
all
the
different.
pizza place is like Miami Vice Pizza or
Oh,
something like
that'd be
that.
so cool.
And, yeah, so it's based around Miami instead of New Orleans themed.
I think that'd be awesome because I think I would like that one.
I'm ready for the Jubilee
Why?
because it's going to be Galveston, Texas themed.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're leaving out of Galveston on ours this year.
On the
'Cause
Vista.
The Vista will be out of there, which I like the Vista.
That's
Vista
the one
was
we
one
were
of-
just on.
Vista was one of those ships where I didn't care for the way it was laid out
Yeah.
and decor and all that because it was just kind of like they tried too hard.
I think
They
the
needed to
Horizon
back it
class
up.
ships are my favorite,
Yeah.
but I don't know. So we're doing that one, and I think we're doing the Horizon in June, and that one is going out of Orlando.
Orlando. I like leaving Orlando. By the way, that was pretty cool because you get to see the NASA place.
Yeah,
where you
I
take
like
off.
Orlando a lot. It's one of those that you get out of the port and it's like, hey, we're in the ocean. But that's what I like about New Orleans though, because you actually get to go down the river.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, that's what I liked about New Orleans because I loved going down the river. My wife, on the other hand, is like, I don't care. This is boring.
Oh.
And I'm like, this is so cool. I mean,
is
how
so
often do
cool.
you get to see all this stuff?
The
you
boat
know?
goes up and turns and starts going. That's
Yeah.
just awesome.
I always thought it was great.
So
But what's your favorite food to get on the ships?
I would have to say the guys is probably on the top of my list. But the steakhouse.
Your wiener scratching the door again.
Yeah, he does that. He's got a mind of his own. I don't know. The steakhouse is one of my favorite places to go.
The steakhouse?
It is. The lobster tail there, I have never had one like it.
The lobster tail?
I've tried to recreate it.
You know what I'd like to do again?
And the brunch and the pizza. And it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, it
So,
really is.
anyway.
See, I really want to do one of the Mardi Gras or celebration
Yeah.
or something like that. Which maybe the year after we'll do that because I really want to go back. I really want to do the what was the Mexican
The
Chinese?
Chibang.
Yeah, Chibang.
I don't want to do that again.
Really?
I didn't like it.
Well, I mean, we didn't have the best experience.
No.
Somebody got us almost kicked out of there.
Well.
Don't play with your glasses, folks. Yeah, that glass isn't going to make a noise.
No, I can't do it.
That lady was not happy
So
with you.
Jazz taught me a new trick. I mean, everyone's seen it. Glass piece, an actual glass. You wet the top and rim it, and it'll.
Yeah,
So the whole cruise, it was us doing that.
yeah.
We got to shebang, and I didn't
We're
make
sitting there doing it, and the one lady on the one hand side thought it was great.
Oh yeah, she was awesome. And then we didn't even make it one lap around that glass, and that lady's like, "Please stop."
Could you stop doing that,
Yeah.
please?
She got
And
up
then the
and
other
left.
lady was like,
Don't let that Karen.
don't let that Karen
You do
ruin
me.
your fun. You're on vacation.
Yeah, you do you.
You just do you.
So,
That was hilarious.
that is one of my favorite things to do now
Yeah.
that I know how to do it.
Yeah, I know. I usually do it once, and then I like see if anybody notices, then I quit. And the next thing you know, you start hearing other people trying to do it because everybody in the big dining room will do it if you do it.
I don't the magicians. That's one of my favorite things
Oh, yeah.
on the cruise is the magicians that come to the dining table.
Magicians are always great. My wife really loves them because we had a guy named Musa.
Musa. So we saw Musa. I think we went in November, and then we turned around and went again in February.
Yeah.
And we got on the ship, and coming out of the elevator, there was Musa.
Oh yeah.
Musa!
Musa. He was like, "How do these people know me?"
Oh, that guy was mad. You debunked every trick he did. He was mad.
Like, no, it's not. No, it's not. He was like, "Gosh dang it."
There was only one that he did. You're like, all right, you got me.
Yeah, you got me on that one. I'm not sure exactly how it
And I don't even remember which one it was.
The guy on I don't know what his name was because we only saw him the one night at the chef's table because he came in and did a special thing for the chef's table, and I wasn't really paying a real lot of attention to him, but I don't think I really debunked anything he did because he did some really good stuff, and I'm like all right, there's gotta be this, and afterwards I told my wife because I didn't want to get like all up in everybody's face, like,
Right.
oh, he did this, oh, he did that. And so when we went to leave, I told my wife, it's like, well, this is how he did this, and this is how he did that.
This is how he
did
where he did this.
And I was like, there was one that was like, I don't really know how. There's one thing he did, I can't remember what it was, but I was like, that's the only one I don't 100% know how he did it. But there has to be a reason. Like there had to be something.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I'm usually pretty good at debunking them.
That's one of the best things that I'm looking forward to.
Don't take me to a magic show.
That just well.
Please don't take me to a magic show.
Sir, that rabbit was already in that hat.
Yeah. You kept that rabbit in there.
Yeah. How long was that rabbit in there?
I think we're gonna need called PETA.
Yeah, this is PETA. So
people eating tasty animals.
So no, I'm just really looking forward to the cooking classes, but
I would be. I liked them. I enjoyed them. You can find them on my YouTube channel, by the way.
Yeah. So is that where they're gonna find you at?
You can find me. Are we there?
Oh, we can be.
Yeah. Yeah, you can find me at NewbieQ, NEWBQ on YouTube. NewbieQ Backyard Barbecue. You can search that too. It'll find me. NewbieQ 2020 on Facebook and Instagram, and NewbieQ Backyard Barbecue on TikTok.
The TikTok.
The TikTok. Did we do a Tik this time?
No, we didn't.
We did chef reactions on the last one.
We did.
I don't know. I don't really have one.
We'll double up next time.
Yeah, I don't really have one.
So
I haven't been on there much lately.
You can find me at Fire Mission Barbecue on Instagram. Be looking for the classes. I will try to post some.
Do you have a reel? A reel thing?
A reel?
Yeah.
Like a reel?
Like a tick reel.
Yeah.
One that you've been into?
No.
I always do my ticks. What are your reels?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't have one? We can end it.
I'll find one. I don't know. Well,
anyway,
like
we'll do it next time.
We'll double up next time. So, guys, if you want to connect with the show, it's Butts and Stuff Podcast on Facebook and Instagram. If you want to ask us a question, connect with us. Be on the show. We're looking for our first guest.
Yeah, we need a guest.
So, Butts and Stuff Podcast
I have an idea for a guest.
at gmail.com.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin you. I just read. You want to start saying that again?
So, anywho, if you want to connect, it's Butts and Stuff Podcast at gmail.com.
Sorry.
Okay, who's your first guest?
Well, we can discuss it later. I just wanted to talk with you about it later.
Okay, so we'll discuss it later. So,
okay.
All right, guys, have a good one.
Okay, bye.